Hello everyone! Today in this video, I am going to show you how we can calculate the monthly net income here in the Philippines. So let us start with a simple problem. Here we have Earl is working as an attorney in PAO or Public Attorney's Office. His pay every month is 50,200. Since Earl is working in a public sector, then the deduction will be GSIS, not SSS. So, to be able to calculate the monthly net income of Earl, we will have to answer the following questions. So, number one, how much will be his GSIS deduction? Second will be how much will be deducted for his monthly PhilHealth contribution, and third for the Pag-ibig contribution, and fourth we will have to determine if the remaining income after the deductions is taxable, and if it is taxable, how much will be the monthly tax, and after which we will have to calculate the monthly net income of the said employee. So first, let us start with the GSIS deduction. So for GSIS, the deduction for the employee will be 9% of his monthly income. Since the salary of Earl is 50,200, then we will have to multiply that to 9%. So 50,200 times 0.09, that is equal to 4,518. And that will be deducted out from Earl's monthly income. Next deduction would be the PhilHealth contribution. So for this year, 2020, the PhilHealth premium rate is 3%. That means that 3% will be cut in half and it will be paid by the employer, and the other half will be paid by the employee. So to get started, 50,200 times 0.03 or 3%, that is equal to 1,506. So this should be the total contribution of Earl. However, this has to be divided by 2. So 1,506 divided by 2 is 753. So 753 will be deducted from Earl's monthly income. Next deduction will be the Pag-ibig contribution. In Pag-ibig, there is a fixed amount regardless of the income. And the fixed amount or fixed monthly contribution of every employee will be 100 pesos per month. Now that we have calculated the GSIS deduction, PhilHealth, and Pag-ibig, this time we will have to determine if the remaining income after deductions is taxable. So, to be able to check if the remaining income is taxable, then we will have to deduct first the deductions. And if ever the answer is greater than or equal to 20,833, then we can say that the remaining income is taxable. So let's start. Let's check if the remaining income is taxable. First, the salary is 50,200 and the deductions would be these three. This is from GSIS, from from PhilHealth, and then from Pag-ibig. So we will have to add the three, and the result will be 5,371. So next step, we'll have to get the difference of the two. So 50,200 minus 5,371 is equal to 44,829. Since the answer or the remaining income is greater than 20,833, then that means the remaining income is taxable. If it is taxable, then let's go ahead and check how much will the tax be. So, How much will be Earl's monthly tax? For this one, we will have to check the withholding tax table from BIR. So we will have to check on which category the remaining income belongs to. So here is the revised withholding tax table from the BIR. And let's look at the row that says monthly. And since the remaining income is 44,829, then we can say that that particular remaining income belongs in category 3. And that means the tax will have to be 2,500 pesos plus the 25% of the exceeding value from 33,333. So here's the category that we have seen earlier. So first that we have to solve is we have to determine the difference or the exceeding amount of 44,829 from 33,333. So let us get the difference. And the answer is 11,496. After which we have to get the 25% of the exceeding amount. So 25% times 11,496, that is equal to 2,874 pesos. So the tax for this particular remaining income will have to be 2,500 plus the 25%, which is 2,874. That means the tax will be 5,374. So this will be another deduction on top of the previous deduction that was mentioned. Sorry. So on to the last question. How much will be Earl's net monthly income? So to calculate the net monthly income, we will have to get the difference of the taxable income and then tax. So taxable income is 44,829. So minus the tax, which is 5,374, and the answer will be 39,455 pesos. So this will be Earl's income every month after the tax, after the contributions from GSIS, PhilHealth, and Pag-ibig. So if you have other questions, feel free to comment or message me in Teams. So thank you for listening.